this unprecedented gesture. Celtic and Rangers players together. And one hopes, although perhaps in vain, that this is caught up, the spirit is caught up on the terracing. Let's have a look firstly at the Celtic team. And there, very interestingly, at number 5 is Lex Bailey, the son of an ex-Rangers player. The appearance of Mark Walters. Rangers creating a bit of history by having the first coloured player in the history of the club. And there's the referee for today, Alan Ferguson. It's his last season as a referee, and he's known affectionately amongst the circle of referees as Bo Jangles. The conditions are absolutely appalling here at Celtic Park. Lashing rain, strong wind, which I think at the moment is slightly favouring Celtic. And a bit of a whirlwind start, not surprisingly. And Mark Walters getting his first touch of the ball, even though it was only a very brief one. And I think offside now. Celtic traditionally have a history of very good starts against Rangers here at Celtic Park. Ball's thrilling there, and a very good header by Bailey indeed. Ball McStay, the conditions are very heavy, and that was offside. It must have been very marginal though, and that is something that might catch up on Rangers. Now Walters. Good tackling there by Scott. Here's Durant. Miller's after this with Richard Gough. Behind the Rangers defence and swept away. Oh, that's just pass and a corner kick. Good effort by Celtic. Paul McStay is always very dangerous from that position just outside the penalty area. Nice flick across goal there, and he was up on it very promptly. And there was a deflection. Well, Ali McCoy's of all people back in defence. Joe Miller again. Stark. That's another corner kick. It was Derek White who had come forward. Celtic really hoisting a lot of balls like this into Rangers defence. Testing them out very early in this match. Rangers goalkeeper struggling for that, and I think it may be... No, it's not a free kick. Souness, slack one by Souness. Paul McStay trying to go in, and there's Woods, and that was a mistake by the Rangers manager that may have cost Rangers dearly. Paul McStay trying to slip it back to everybody, but Woods had read it well. Joe Miller. That's a throw. Walters getting his foot in, and Miller, Joe Miller there, has been popping up on both the right and the left. I think he's obviously been given a free rein just to go at this Rangers defence any way he likes. A lot of pushing and jostling going on. And I think Celtic will get the free kick out of that. Celtic in a very good position indeed here. Ooh, that's just over from stump. And the Rangers defence were really found wanting there. It's Morris who takes this, and watch Stark beating everybody in the air. That could have gone in the back of the net. Here's Souness. It's a bad ball by Souness again. Now McAvenny. Here's Miller with a chance and a great save by Woods. And once again, that came off a mistake of the manager. Very good goalkeeping this. Making the angle very difficult for Joe Miller. He made the right kind of advance from goal. And another corner. A lot of running around in that penalty area. And Davy Cooper winning it with his head, would you believe? It's almost unprecedented. Aiken. Here's Stark. Miller. Ooh, that was straight off. White took him in. No, Rogan. It was Rogan who got in there. And Nisbet seemed to stand and watch him doing it. Here's Nisbet. Shocking ball there by Roberts. That's good play, feels for the penalty, but Woods is down, and the referee is waving play on. And Rangers are intent on suicide, it seems to me, where they're playing some of these balls across the fence. And I think we're going to have a substitution. Cooper, as he did last week, is coming off very early in the game. We've only played 26 minutes, and off he comes. He only did something like 9 minutes last week. Obviously, he's been a calculated gamble, which hasn't come off. And on comes Trevor Francis. And Rangers now have 5 Englishmen on the field, and that must be something of a record for an Old Firm match. Down the line it goes. Almost picked up by Francis. Nisbet. Here Durant again. Oh, good run by Durant. That's a penalty kick, I would have thought. No. Referee turns away from that. Nice play by Durant. He was looking very dangerous. Thought he might lose it here. This was a crucial tackle. No, in the slow motion he did a bit of a dive. Walters. Yes, he gets a free kick. Rangers beginning to put the game together. Nisbet will try the shot, and he was always going to slide off that. Always a very difficult ball to take. Coming across the body to his right side. Oh, free kick. And he really can't get going, Walters. The attention has been rather fierce on him. There's McCoist. Well, that might not have been far away. He's very good at turning in the penalty area like that, Harry McCoist. Might be a little bit difficult to see from this angle. Let's have a go at it anyway. Good turn, and I think McKnight was just making sure more than anything else. doing well to keep possession. Eric White. Francis back defending and does well. Lisbon's doesn't. Here's White coming forward and a good recovery. Well, the young Rangers fullback and the Rangers captain Roberts helping out. Run forward there by Souness. It was always going to be late though. Stark takes over. Good run by Stark. Great run. Oh, Walker side-footing it, lacked a conviction. And Stark has always been menacing. Judged the run to perfection. You could see that was always going to go over. Again, here's Walters. Nice move to the outside, Wilkins with him. Souness. Walters. That's an awkward ball he got in. Well taken by McKnight. Difficult one for a goalkeeper on a day like this. Six minutes to half time. Trevor Francis. Here's Nesbitt. Again the run by Durant. This time he won't get it. Aiken has been quite superb for Celtic. McStay. That's a better ball. Oh, and it's off the line. That was Joe Miller almost putting it in. Excellent move by Celtic. Once again, the overlap is very effective, and that chance there, just off the line. Good defending by Rangers. Stark. Here's Walker getting a bit of freedom. Stay. No offside, that's a great move by Morris. McAvenny with a chance to score. Just before half-time, the Rangers defence caught wide open. Brilliant play from midfield, and Celtic are in the lead. There was that superb pass, the finest pass of the day, and McAvenny right on the spot. Durant tries to get that. Here's Monroe. Rangers looking groggy again. Villa. Whipped away by Goff. And there goes the half-time whistle. It took Celtic a long time to get that goal, but it was deserved. There's the man who scored it, Frank McAvenny. Celtic really ought to have gone ahead in that first 20 minutes when they had Rangers on the rack, but the goal when it came was superbly structured by Paul McStay. I mean, you can't get better passing than that. And every element linked up, the overlap and the finish by the striker. That's Celtic leading, and the way they've been playing, I think it's going to be very difficult for Rangers to get back into this game. Well, the game was slightly held up while some assortment of fruit was removed from the pitch. You can see it there, just in front of the jungle. And off we go into the second half. As I said, Rangers are going to find it very difficult to get back into this game if we go on the pattern of the first 45 minutes. There's McStay. Playing so well, so confidently. Oh, just given away by Nisbet. Getting a lot of distance. Bailey making his debut and playing like a veteran. They start. Sinners. Just taken there by Bailey and Durant. Got in possession again, and that's happened too often for Rangers' own good. We're all getting, almost getting into a tangle. Well, too much in that. Durant won't get it. From the Rangers end of the ball had gone over. I didn't think so. Sinners. Walters. Oh, he's almost done it. Good save by McKnight. Walters almost sneaked it in. Well, that was Walters going in here, trying to take on the Celtic defence by cutting inside, and he almost did. Awkward ball for the Celtic goalkeeper. Did well to drop down on it. Roberts. Wilkins. Bad ball by Wilkins that time. Turning the tables, and this has been a dangerous man. Morris. Coming forward very well indeed. Comes Wilkins. Now, Durant. Been caught far too often like that. Oh, that's a miss by Walker. He was left all on his own. Now, this ball was put through by Morris, and certainly that lovely little touch on for Walker gave him an excellent opportunity. Ought to have finished better than that. And I think it's free kick, yes. Free kick to Celtic. Well, first sign of misunderstanding between the goalkeeper and Graham Roberts. Got the big men up there again, Celtic. And that was well taken down by Woods, and it's a free kick. And Wilkins pulling Roberts away, who was enraged by that challenge. Right, this is what all the furore was about. Up went Woods. He took it there. And down he went. Oh, it was a fair enough challenge. I think the Rangers doctor is being called for. It's a difficult decision to make, to play a recognised goalkeeper of class who's only half fit, but else bring somebody in. He's not a goalkeeper at all. Now it looks as if Woods is carrying on. He's recovered, but I'm not sure how completely. One forward there by Durant. And there is a tackle by Roberts, which the referee is going to have a word about. This was a challenge. He went right through the ball, no question at all about that. Morris. Walters did that very well. He opened it out nicely. Now Francis. Lisbon on the far side. Yeah, so get a free kick for that. That was obstruction. That's not a bad ball. It's in. No. Challenge on the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper had it. I think we'll see this clearly enough. Up went McKnight. And there was Richard Goff forcing it out of his hands. The referee judged that as a free kick. No, it looks to me as if Woods is going to have to go off. No, it's Roberts who's going in goal. Roberts, who was in goal, coincidentally enough, in the last game. And a sad sight for the Rangers supporters. McAvenny. That is a free kick to Celtic. And they really ought to have a tremendous advantage. No, Woods in goal, and that's a goal! McAvenny. A double by McAvenny. We make it about 6 minutes remaining. Beautifully headed in, and a sad sight. Graham Roberts had no chance for that. There was McAvenny doing very well indeed to get in there, and Roberts doesn't have the skill to stop that. Poise didn't go after that, he does now. And that may